It's time for the question on everyone's minds. No, not who's going to win the Super Bowl. Who won the week? My panel. Nayyera Haq, Jason Johnson, Tiffany Cross. Nayyera Haq, who won the week?
Anybody who likes the idea of people having health care. All people having health care. Single payer. Proponents of single-payer health insurance really came through this week. Kamala Harris made a big announcement at her CNN town hall about.
Some people are seeing it as a mistake that she said and it's private insurance.
Well, I think the difference is it's the acknowledgement that actually the majority of Americans, including Republicans, like super majorities in polling, want government to provide some basic health care to everybody. And Republicans should be scared of that. Like the idea of even saying single-payer insurance used to kill a campaign, dead on arrival. And now you have the progressives are leading the way of where the country already is.
Is Liz Warren undervalued in the marketplace of presidential predictions?
Yes, I think she is. And I think there's a little bit too much of the residue from her DNA testing and unfortunately, and some of the posturing around whether or not she's likable. She came out, possibly came out a little too early.
The women
a Republican senator to vote to reopen the government. There is large amounts of money being spent on the city. You've got all sorts of philanthropic things. You've got the Off-the-Field Players Wives Association fighting against sex trafficking. You've got philanthropic things. And at the end of the day, they will get to see the Los Angeles Rams lose close up. So the city of Atlanta wins the week.
You always have to mess it up. You're going fine. You're on a good road. And all I need to know from you, sir,
I had to be honest,
sir, is will there be an Outcast reunion in between moves like Jagger?
I really, really hope so. But then again, I don't know. All those woke people out there who aren't watching the Super Bowl won't see it, but I hope it'll happen.
I'm going to be eating Melba's, so just be jealous. Okay, let's now go to Tiffany Cross. Tiffany Cross, I'll send you Melba's food. Not Jason. Who won the week?
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to stick with the Super Bowl theme here, and I'm going to say who won the week is Colin Kaepernick and all the other players who took a knee with him, even at their own peril, some would argue. I'm going to say Jay-Z, Cardi B, and Pink for declining to perform at the Super Bowl. I think this is such an important social justice movement that, you know, I don't, with all the other chaos going on in the world, I don't want that to get lost. I recall Jerry Jones sometime last year said that he's the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, and he said if any of my players take a knee, they won't make it out to the field. And you know what? I bet if every last one of those players took a knee, every last one of them would have made it to the field. You guys are the players. You are the sport. It does not exist without you. And at a time when Colin Kaepernick could have considered his own financial interests, he considered the greater good for not just his people, but all people. Because when inequality impacts one of us, it impacts us all. And he peacefully protested inequalities in our justice system and police brutality and took a knee. He was attacked by everybody across the country. Not everybody, but a lot of people across the country, including the President of the United States. So shout out to Colin Kaepernick, shout out to Kevin Durant and LeBron James for showing him love, donning his jersey today, and shout out to every NFL player who had the courage to take a knee to protest what was right.
Including my namesake, Reid, who also took a knee with him and took a lot of heat for it as well. I agree with that. The players who did that protest, big ups to them. My who won the week, however, is Candace Payne. I want to big her up. Candace Payne is a 34-year-old woman who made an act of real grace, and she helped out during this deep freeze in Chicago. She contacted hotels. She found 30 hotel rooms that were available at the Amber Inn Wednesday night, $70 a room. She put it on her credit card. Temperatures reaching 25 and 26 below on Wednesday and Thursday. Put people up, got them care packages. People needed prenatal vitamins. This woman is a hero. I think we need to big up our heroes. There's still good people in the world. So she won the week. But you know who else won the week? Who else won the week is, you know, we had a birthday today, Jose Antonio Vargas, but there's another birthday that's happening today. It's our very own homie. Let's show him.
James.
There he is, James Home. We call him homie. It is James's 25th birthday. He's now a grown-up, and he can drink cocktails with me and Melba. He's just a baby. He's a mere baby. Thank you, Nayyera Haq and Jason Johnson. Hater Jason Johnson. And Tiffany Cross. I liked your answer, Tiffany. Thank y'all. More after the break.